Hello guys.
Hello.
My name is Jerry Aiton.
I'm Veronica Aiton.
And together we are
the
Aitons family. Yeah. Welcome to this video. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, consider subscribing, like, share, and comment. Yes.
So kindly do that, guys. For those who have already done that,
Thank you very much.
We love you so much for your support. Yes. So
Yes.
today's video,
we are discussing about forgiveness. What do you understand about forgiveness in marriage? Yes.
So forgiveness, it's that act of maybe forgetting that the other person has wronged you. Not necessarily forgetting, but choosing
Yes.
to give that your partner a chance, maybe to explain, maybe to tell you and what maybe led to the thing that you feel they wronged you. So I guess forgiveness is when you that step of choosing peace.
Okay.
Yes.
So for me, I think it's just forgetting what is in the past and trying to dwell more on what's in your present and working towards your future. That one to me may mean forgiveness, because every time somebody asked me, every time when you want to forgive, take yourself as a car. The car has a big windscreen and a small mirror on the two small mirrors on the side. It means it's very important for us not to focus on what's behind us. We focus more on what's ahead of us. Every time you focus on what's behind, if you're driving, the probability is that you'll crash the car. But when you are focusing ahead, that big side mirror, that big windscreen ensures you see clearly and you are able to know where you are going. So it's very important for us to forgive, because if we don't forgive, those resentful things we say to our partners, they create a resentment in your heart, and through that, instead of love, you create hate, you create rage and all that. Yes.
Okay, so I guess that's basically what forgiveness means. And that is one thing when you want to commit in a relationship or marriage, you should be willing
consider
to forgive your partner, because hakukosangi hizo disagreement.
Yes.
Maybe hata disagree because of something so serious, but remember, you guys mmepatana mkiwa watu mature,
Yes.
adults, you both have your own mindset. You are used to making your own decisions. Easy, there is another person you really need to ask. Sana sana when it comes to you as a lady, lazima maybe you ask for permission. You are not used to that. Lazima useme naenda place fulani, lazima, although even to men, such some things apply, like hiyo haizi tu toka aende ati usikiange ako Mombasa ama wapi na hakukuambia. Of course anafaa kukunotify, not necessarily because he's asking for permission, but letting you know that I'll be traveling, maybe it's a business or something. So na maybe munakosana tu kwa vitu kama hizo, because maybe you as a lady, you are feeling I'm not entitled to be telling you where I am. I'm not entitled to be telling you everything I do, because you are used to be doing those things by yourself. sasa saa hizi vitu zimechange, so adapting can take time and can be difficult. So utajipata kuna hizo disagreements, but at the end of the day, like we did another talk, I can't remember what we were talking about, but we said that you really need, for the sake of the peace and the relationship,
Yes.
you really need always to consider what is best. Yes, so kindly you can go to our videos and check out some of the videos that we have done.
Yes.
We have done so many topics that maybe in marriages they can be
They can be useful.
Yes, they can be useful, and they are topics that those who are partners can relate with. So kindly check them out and also subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes. I think we came up with a few remedies on how we can be able to work through forgiveness. So, number one is that you must note that forgiveness is a choice. It is not a feeling. It is not what you are feeling, but you choose to forgive. You choose to let go of whatever has transpired, and you choose to forgive this person. If you focus more on what how the other person hurt you, probability is that you will not move. And every time when we are hurt, we feel very bad. We really feel resentful, we feel hurted and everything. So when we focus on the feeling and forget our commitments to one another, then it means we will miss out on a good life together with this person. So inakuwa tu vizuri unasahau na unaendelea, unaachana na makasiriko, una focus na vitu muhimu that will help you to build a healthy relationship rather than a resentful relationship. Yes.
So yeah, forgiveness, you really need to make that choice every day.
Yes.
To forgive your partner. Because as we are saying, it may not be necessarily so serious stuff that you're arguing about.
Yes.
But you really need to choose to forgive. Maybe you don't even understand why they are reacting like that, but you choose to forgive.
Yes.
For the sake of peace.
Yes.
So another way you can be able to achieve forgiveness. It's when you share your heart. When you tell your partner, I feel hurted because of this and this. I feel you maybe you did want to. So when you share what is hurting you, when you share
Yes.
what you're feeling at that time, what really hurted you about all that maybe disagreement.
Yes.
Or the talk that you had and you felt bad. So when you share what is hurting you, your partner is able to understand more.
Yes.
And also you will be able to forgive them more. Because when you stay with something, you may pretend or you may assume you have forgiven them, but wait until there is another disagreement. It's when you realize that the previous one, you're still hurting from the previous maybe disagreements or
Yes.
the quarrels that you guys had. So it's always important to share your heart. Tell your partner that you hurted me in this way. Maybe if you think that ukishare hiyo time munaongea, it may add a lot of issues. Unaweza nyamazia, then maybe after 1-2 days you sit them down. Ama when you are just talking, you bring it up. You tell them, by the way, last time there is this and this you said and it really hurted me, So according to how you know your partner, because we are not all the same.
Yes.
According to how you understand them, it's how you are able to share with them what you are feeling.
Yes.
And also you help them to understand so that they may not repeat the same mistake the other the next time.
Yes. So after sharing your heart, how you're feeling, and you the other person or your partner has understood, now the next thing to do is to plan to change. It's very important to make sure that after your partner has aired a concern or has given guidelines that she feels or he feels they're not being followed, it's very important for you to sit back and plan on how you're going to change. You need to work out a workable plan that will help you to be able to adhere to the concern of your partner. Because if we hurt them and hurt them again and hurt them again, and all we can say is that we are sorry and no intentions to change, that one means that this person will not, there will be issues of mistrust. They will not be able to trust you again. Maybe before they used to trust you so much that they will take you at your word. It's important for you to change for the sake of the relationship, for the sake of marriage. You see, you really need to make sure that you have a very well laid down plan for you to change. So after sharing the heart, make sure that you choose also to change. Yes, and that one will build a healthy relationship. Yes.
Wow, that's great. In short, what I have gotten with what he's trying to explain is you cannot, after I've shared my heart and you still do the same thing, will not be moving or will not be solving anything.
Yes.
So he's trying to tell us that when you have been told that this, I don't like this and this, you should plan to change. You should make that an effort of changing.
Yes.
Another thing you can do for to help you in forgiveness, it's stop overthinking. Like maybe I have done something to him, so he will spend the whole day. It's like he's playing a video in his mind of what I said, of what I meant to
Yes.
to do, or what I, he start overthinking a lot of stuff. So you should stop that, because what you are doing to your mind and to the relationship or the marriage is not good. You are not helping in any way.
Yes.
So you should stop overthinking those bad things and maybe focus on the good things, because as much as there are those up and downs,
Yes.
there is always those good days, those good times, those good moments, those good memories. You should focus on them more other than
The bad ones.
the bad ones. So that also can help you to be able to forgive your partner. Because when you keep on overthinking issues, maybe you try even to analyze, what did he mean by this?
Yes.
What was the intention? What was, so you see, you're trying to build up things maybe that maybe even they were not meant to be.
Yes.
So you should stop overthinking and try to know, or if you really feel like you cannot change your mind thinking about the other person, maybe you can think of good things, maybe good things you have ever done together, or those good memories. Yes.
In simple terms, they say don't sabotage your commitments by focusing on the negatives. Do not sabotage that. Stay or stick to your commitments and make sure that whatever made you commit, focus on such things when you are thinking. Don't replay that negative video in your head on how this other person wronged you. You better focus on the things that have made you come together and your commitment to this other person. And lastly, we'll say that it's also important for you to take time. Give yourself time. Give the other person also time to adjust to the guidelines, to whatever you have discussed or agreed upon. You give them time. You don't just judge them quickly, or you're waiting for them to fail on the commitment and to say, I told you you cannot keep your word or anything. Just give yourself some good time so that the other person is able to adjust to whatever guidelines you have laid, maybe so that the issue does not repeat itself. Yes.
Yeah, so those are some of the things you can do
Yes.
to be able to forgive your partner.
Mm.
Have you ever found yourself maybe building maybe a lot of issues in your mind because utaki kuniforgive or something?
Yeah. Sometimes before I've ever had a lot of things that I'm just saying, how dare could this person do this to me? And I feel resentful, I feel wronged, until you reach to a point whereby you start learning. Also, you have also you have your own fair share. You have wronged this other person in one way or another. It may not be necessarily the same thing, but in one way you have done the same. So sometimes they are just barriers, but every day we must strive to grow over them and make sure that we build a better relationship. Yes.
So even me, I've ever found myself there.
Mhm.
Kitambo tukidisagree ama tukikuwa na hizo arguments, I always found myself thinking, overthinking, thinking the worst or something. And I learned that it was very difficult for me to forgive him. Hata akisema pole naona si utafanya tu alafu kesho utaenda
Utarudia, yeah.
So I know many people are victims of that.
Yes.
You keep on overthinking, una build manyumba, una build nini kwa kichwa, yani hizo shida unazibuild zinafika ni kama hata mansion or something. So kubomoa itakuwa ni kazi kubwa sana.
Yeah.
So unapata you're not happy in the relationship, you're not happy in the marriage because you have built a lot of things. And those things may take time because people say that yes, you can forgive, but forgetting it's a process. So the more you build hizo vitu, the more will take maybe time to even forget some of those things.
Yes.
So I really love this topic that we have done today.
Yeah, me too.
It's a good topic. Yes.
If you also liked it, you can tell us, you can give us the thumbs up, comment on the comment section. You can share with your friends, your loved ones, or in your circle. And also we are requesting you, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly consider to subscribe. We really need that support. And from us to you, it's a
Bye-bye.
It's a bye-bye. See you on the next one.